We often talk about pure IP audio, these fully digital networks. But what about all that amazing analog gear people already have? All that beautiful stuff in the rack?
That's the big question, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
And that's the core translation problem we're seeing in pro audio. So for this deep dive, we're looking at a very specific solution. It's the Blustream DA44AU.
The 4x4 Dante I/O matrix.
Exactly. It's designed to bridge that exact gap.
Yeah.
So at its simplest, it's a 4-in, 4-out digital audio converter.
Right. But it's really more than that. Its real job is network diplomacy.
I like that. Network diplomacy.
It's all about getting signals in and out of a Dante network without any compromise. It's that bridging mechanism.
Okay, so it lets your non-Dante sources?
Any of them. Think of your classic mixing consoles, those specialized preamps, high-end amps. This makes them a source or a destination right on the network.
So the two-way street.
It's a two-way conversion. It lets the old school talk to the new school.
Okay, so let's unpack the analog side a bit. You have 4 analog inputs.
Which get converted straight to Dante.
And then 4 Dante signals that come back out as analog.
Yep.
And the inputs, they can handle balanced and unbalanced line-level audio, but also MIC-level signals.
And that, right there, that's the first really crucial detail. The inclusion of 48-volt phantom power.
Ah, okay.
I mean, that's not a small thing.
Yeah.
It means you can wire professional condenser microphones directly into this bridge.
So you don't need a separate preamp in between.
Exactly. It just simplifies the chain and keeps that analog signal pristine before it hits the digital side, which, by the way, it protects at up to 96 kilohertz, 24-bit.
Right, so you're not losing any quality from that legacy gear when it hits the network.
Zero compromise.
Now, speaking of the network,
Yeah.
what about interoperability? I mean, are you just locked into the Dante ecosystem with this?
That is a great question. And it's the difference between a closed system and something, truly useful long-term.
Okay.
We have to highlight its support for AES-67.
The open standard.
Yes. AES-67 RTP audio transport. It is so critical because that is what prevents vendor lock-in. It guarantees your Dante setup can talk to other protocols, Ravenna, Livewire.
It's future-proofing.
It's completely future-proofing your entire investment.
And what about control? The nitty-gritty for the engineers.
Well, you've got independent input gain settings for each channel. And you can configure the Dante device latency.
Right, I saw that. It's 1, 2, or 5 milliseconds.
You set it using the Dante controller.
That 1 millisecond setting sounds great, for instant feedback. But when would an engineer actually risk that? I mean, the network load must be higher.
Oh, absolutely. And that's the core engineering trade-off. The 5-meter setting, that's your safe harbor. That's for complex routing where stability is everything.
Then the 1 mils.
That's for your ultra-low delay monitoring. Or maybe a really simple point-to-point connection where speed is the absolute #1 priority. It's a powerful option, but
it demands a perfect network.
A perfect quiet network. It's a calculated risk. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's talk physical for a second. The connections are 12-pin Phoenix connectors.
Yep. Which, they can be a bit tedious to wire up.
But they are the gold standard for permanent installs. They're reliable.
They are not coming loose. And then for the network, you've got dual RJ45s for the 1 gig Dante network.
And the whole package, it's available right now for $1,773, ships pretty quick, and has a 5-year warranty, which is solid.
That's a good warranty.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? The DA44AU isn't just some adapter box. It's really that crucial translation layer. It lets your proven high-quality analog gear play nicely with modern IP audio systems, and you don't have to sacrifice quality or control to do it.
And, this raises an interesting question for any audio professional out there. Given that these network systems rely so heavily on these settings, that 1, 2, or 5 millisecond latency we talked about, or support for standards like AES-67, what trade-offs in reliability or even complexity do you think engineers are accepting when they choose to integrate a specialized bridge device like this instead of just, overhauling the entire system from scratch?
That's a great question. Something to think about.